Hey guys, what's up? I'm so excited to be filming this today and to be doing stuff today, doing fun stuff. Savannah and I are gonna be going to the Boston premiere of the Fittest On Earth movie. And I'm so excited to see that. And a plus is that Katrin Davidsdottir, the Fittest Woman on Earth, will be there. I know they're doing a Q&A after, and I really hope that I can meet her, and she's just like a huge inspiration to me, and I'm so excited for that. So hopefully I can get a picture with her, a little video, and I'll put that in here. And I'll keep updating you throughout our trip. And also we're staying in Boston tonight and tomorrow night with some friends that are in college there, and we're going to a concert tomorrow night. So it all worked out really well, and hopefully the snow doesn't change all our plans. And I want to update you on what I think of the movie as well. So yeah, let's get this day going. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm interested to see what the vibe is like with all of the people and some super fans like you, and how it'll be. I'm excited.
So unfortunately, our concert got canceled because of the snow that's coming tomorrow. So we're really bummed about that. That's super sad. So thanks, Moose Blood. Just kidding. Yeah, so like half of our plans are just gone, and it's a bummer. But we're still gonna continue on and go to the premiere showing tonight of the movie and have a great time. And we're almost to New Hampshire now, and then we'll be in Mass, and then we'll get dinner and go to the movie theater. But that's just a little update. So if I seem sad, that's why.
Aww.
But I'm trying to be happy and continue on. Hi. Thanks.
That was a nice man.
Yeah. The weather, some snow would be not nice.
Not in this situation.
Ooh, look at that city.
You want to find love? Then you know where the city is.
2015, I had never even thought about winning the games. It hadn't even crossed my mind. So I think that was way more of a surprise. In 2016, I didn't know until he said it again, but I believed it that much more, and I knew it was that much more of a reality. I would say have fun. That's my number 1, 2, and 3. You're not going to do anything well that you're not enjoying. So to make sure that you really enjoy it. And I think another thing is know why you're doing it. So if you are having a bad day, if you don't want to work out, you do know that it's the best thing for you. I, for one, know that the harder I work, the happier I'm going to be after the workout. If I'm not having a great day, normally a really good workout will fix that for me. Yeah, that'll be it. So I do have negative thoughts, and I don't always do the right thing, but when you have a bad workout, when you have a negative thought, instead of letting it be negative, learn from it. So next time you're in that situation, you know how to shift that thought process or shift it into something like better.
You try to peek for the opener, you just kind of feel a normal day and it goes to the choice.
I never coast. Yeah. No, I don't try and peek for the open. I just continually try to always become better. I started working with a weightlifting coach that I've never had before, so definitely more focus on, I know some of my worst events were the deadlift ladder and squat clean ladder, so that's something that we've shifted like more focus on and focus on becoming better at that and top end strength. I have always been crazy for working out. I've always been very competitive, and I've always had such a drive to just become better, whatever it is, whether it was school or anything that I did when I was a kid. It might have been racing my brother to the next lamppost. I was always in a competition, so when I found CrossFit, it was something that I loved immediately. But it wasn't something that I put all my attention and focus to. I was coaching, I was a full-time student, and I tried out engineering. I didn't like that. So I tried out law and didn't like that. And I felt like I was spreading myself very thin. And I didn't know what I wanted to do in school, but I did know that I loved CrossFit. So that was when I was like, my intentions were always to take a semester off school and go back to school. But it worked out really well to dial it 100% in.
What's the hardest event last year to get through mentally?
Like during or after?
During.
It's probably somewhere like the pegboard, where it's so, there's so much going on, there's so much pressure on the event. It's obvious, it's like a slow event, so it's really easy to look around at the scores and the time look at other girls where they're at. And just like that one on you, I'd say that one.
Hello everyone. This video has jumped around a lot and now I am back home. I wanted to give you my thoughts on our trip yesterday and the movie and meeting Katrin. First off, I wanted to say the movie was amazing. It was almost 2 hours long and it flew by super fast and I loved it so much. After watching it, I felt like I could have watched it again right away. It was done very nicely. It was funny. It was sad. It made me tear up a few times. It was like everything that I had expected and more. And it was just a great movie for anyone who loves CrossFit and knows these athletes, and I think it was a great movie for people who are just learning about CrossFit or maybe had never even heard of it, because it was super, super fun to watch. I definitely can't wait until it comes out on iTunes or whatever it's going to come out on so I can watch it again. So after the movie was done, Katrin stood up and she was actually sitting in the theater with us. She was like, "Sorry guys, I'm crying just from watching that," because it was the first time she was seeing herself win the CrossFit Games in 2016, and she was crying on the screen. She was crying a little bit in person too. She had great answers for all the questions, and I'll put the question I asked her in this video, and I might put some other ones as well. It was very cool to just even talk to her and hear her talk about her life and how she's been training and how it feels to win and, you know, everything that she's been doing. It was just super cool. And then after the movie, I actually got to take a selfie with her, which I was just so glad to even meet her. And she was very nice to everybody and patient, and you can just tell how nice of a person she is just from being around her a little bit, and it was an amazing experience that I'm so glad we went on. And I wanted to say to everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a like or subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yes, doggy. Get it. Oh my god. I can't pay my toll right now because the person is sleeping. It's not waking up.